How you doing? Thank you for joining me. By the title, you see what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about being a alpha male, the do's, the don'ts, how to become an alpha male. What is an alpha male? I might even get into the beta male, omni male, all the different type of males. But today's video is all about being an alpha male. So I'm gonna go through it step by step, point by point, and how anyone can be an alpha male, how I became an alpha male. Uh, yeah, and everything you need to know, basically. So let's start. Let's get into it. My first point is let's see. I have a list here on my phone. Project a strong body language. It sounds it sounds obvious, but how you walk, how you stand when you're standing still, how you walk amongst other people, how you sit crouching, and there's sitting, your chest out. Those are all um, body languages, and they represent you. It's like talking without talking. It's like using your body to talk, basically. And being an alpha male, there's no exact way to do it. But the most important thing you should know is you should be comfortable in your own skin, meaning you should be comfortable in the way you walk. You shouldn't walk like, ish, I. You should walk like I own this place. Every space you enter, you should walk like you own it. That's how I walk, and that's how every alpha walks. You know, you should be confident in yourself. So you should show confidence and presence by not saying anything, just the walk, just the stand, just the gesture. The gestures you do, they should be alpha like. So that's the first point. Control the way you walk, how you walk. Practice and get to a point where you're comfortable. Get to a point where you like it. Get to a point where you can express. Expression is a big thing. You should be able to express it because some people think comfortable means just the way you are. No, comfortable means comfortable in expressing the way you want to express. Meaning, you could be insecure and be comfortable walking, crouching, giving off weak energy, giving off I'm scared energy, giving off I'm insecure energy. See, that's the thing about having a certain walk. It's hard to fake. It's hard to fake walking like an alpha. It's very hard to fake. So the chances that when somebody walks like an alpha is not an alpha are very low. There are some scammers out here. This guy is Asian. Hey, this guy is, they walk like they got confidence, but they don't. And real can recognize real. Real alphas can tell with that. That's why it's not an alpha. It's just walking like an alpha. So that's the first point. Learn how to walk like an alpha. Work on your posture. Chest out, shoulders back. Relax. And walk. And use that walk to express yourself. You can bump. You can, it's up to you. However you want to do it. Put some swag in it. Swag is a sign of confidence too. Put some swag in it. That's my first point. Projecting strong body language. Uh, Another thing, when we talk about projecting a strong body language, eye contact. When you're talking to someone, it's very important for you to look at them in the eyes. It says a lot. It says, I'm not scared of you and I'm listening to you. It says two things. Looking away when somebody looks at you is I want to say cowardly thing to do, but it's like it gives off weakness. And the whole thing about being an alpha male is giving off strength, giving off I know myself, I believe in myself, and I'm about business. So that's the main thing. So always keep a strong eye contact, whether you're talking to females, whether you're talking to other males. Always give strong eye contact. Listen when they're talking, or look at them. You know what I mean? Be present. Don't go somewhere else in your mind. Don't, you know, let insecurities dictate how you present yourself. Yeah, that's the first point I want to make. Then point number two, speak with conviction. Yeah, This one is multi-layered. It's very multi-layered. Speak with conviction, meaning say what you mean and mean what you say. And say it with that type of energy. I'm not saying be loud. It's speak how you want to speak. So let me make an example right now. Let me change the tone. Sometimes I speak like this based on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like I want to speak like this, I must speak like this. I slow down my words. I talk slow. Why? Talking slow gives me time to think. And when I need time to think, I talk slow. I control my words. I control my pace. And I go with the pace I want to go with. It's real easy. Sometimes I talk like this, but there's always conviction. Whether I'm talking slow or I'm talking fast, whether I have passion in it or I don't have passion in it, but I always speak with conviction. Why? Because I mean what I say. I say what I mean, and I believe what I say. See, another thing about um, speaking with conviction, you need to believe what you say. So it means you need to sit back, think about things, think about how you're gonna think about it, understand it, how you don't just copy and paste people's beliefs and thought systems and program systems. No. You need to be able to think for yourself and understand the things the way you understand them. So when you speak it, speak with conviction. You know what you're talking about. You're confident about what you're talking about. Uh, yeah. Another thing about speaking with convictions, make you have to learn to make absolute statements. Like an easy example is like, do you think Man City is gonna win today's match? That's a in between and out between question where you can phrase it like, I know Man City is gonna win today. What's the difference? The difference is you took your belief and backed it. The other one, you took your belief and went about it in a don't attack me way. What do you think? Type type of a situation. It's always very important to speak with convictions, to back the words that you speak, the things that you believe is very important. When you speak, you need to that 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 vigra, yeah, that word. What's that word? Yeah, that word. It shows that you strongly believe and you're about what you say, even if you're wrong. You might be wrong. You might be bullshitting. But as long as you believe what you say and say it with passion or belief or conviction, it shows that you're about that. You're about what you say. And people can tell what say, oh, okay, he's about that. He believes what he says. He's strong like that. He's confident in what he believes, even if he's wrong. Even if he's wrong, you know. I, I see people talk about the the world is round, the world is flat. You can convince someone, or maybe even make him think twice, just on the way you speak, the way you put conviction in your words. You can change. Words are a powerful thing, and how you say and speak can change a lot. Can make things happen and not happen. It's people we underestimate words and how we speak these days. We underestimate it, and it's a big thing. So never underestimate it. And if you really want to be an alpha male, learn how to speak and speak with conviction and mean what you say. That's my second point. Speak with conviction. Point number three. Uh, groom yourself. Meaning, you gotta take care of yourself. It's a it's something I shouldn't say. It should be obvious. It's not even about being an alpha male, but the big part about being an alpha male and having confidence, you have to take care of yourself. Talk about smelling good, looking good, uh, clean shaves, clean cuts. You know, it's very important to groom yourself. You know, self love is very important, and grooming yourself is part of self love. You know, smelling good is part of self love. You know, looking good is part of self love. Don't be dramatic like most people are dramatic. They put in this expensive brands, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Nike. Nah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about looking good. I mean, I'm talking about having a t-shirt that fits you that's red, pants that fit you that are red, and shoes that look good that are red. You know, color coordination, you know, looking good, you know, for your body. That's important too. It's not just about shirt, it's about how you look in that shirt, how you look in those pants. And shoes are shoes, as long as they look good. So yeah, don't go deep in that brands, Balenciaga and all that Louis Vuitton nonsense, Gucci nonsense, Nike nonsense, Polo nonsense. It's all nonsense. Some of these big brands don't even look good. Our people are here feeling good about dumbass brands. You're an alpha. Shouldn't care about brands. Shouldn't care about being an alpha. Being a good person. Being the villain. I'm gonna get to that. So let's continue. That was number three, being well groomed. Number four is gonna be take charge. Um, taking charge of your life, of situations, it's a very alpha thing to do. Whenever when there's opportunity to take charge, always take it. Be the first to. You know what I mean? When people, hey, who wants to read the book? I'll do it. Who wants to? Who's available for this extra shift? I am. Who wants to? Me. Dada, me. Like that. Always be that. Even if yeah, well, you don't feel like it, you don't want to. Okay, if you don't want to, don't. But yeah, if you don't feel like it, do it. Because you're an alpha. That's what we do. We do things we don't want to do. But we have to do it because somebody has to do it. Sometimes somebody has to do it. We don't want to do it. But we have to do it. We don't feel like it. We might feel like shit that day. But things have to be done. So as an alpha male, you have to do it. Simple like that. Take charge of everything. Take charge in your relationship. Take charge in your life. Take charge in controlling how your day is. Don't never let your phone, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok dictate how you live your life. Uh, don't ever let anything dictate how you live your life. Take charge all the time. Take charge of your mind. You control how you think. Don't allow news and propaganda to tell you how you think, what you should believe. If you believe nonsense, it's the nonsense you believe. Believe it. So yeah, take charge. That's gonna be number four. Take charge of your life. Take charge of everything, especially your relationships, especially relationship with females, especially relationship with your friends, male friends. Always take charge. The number five, it's gonna be assertive, not aggressive. This one is as a be assertive doesn't mean like say what you say and do what you say and be like, this is where I stand. But don't be overly aggressive. There's this preconceived ideas where alphas are just aggressive as people that bully everyone. That's not true. Bullying people and be overly aggressive has nothing to do with being an alpha. We're just assertive, meaning we say what we mean and we say it in an assertive way, meaning let me use an example. Uh, let's say I'm in the gym. I want to use an equipment. I would say, are you still using it? And they would say, yeah, I am. I'm still using it. Then I'll go like, okay, can I use it after you're done? That's assertive. Same example. Don't be aggressive. Is hey, are you using this? You see, that's very aggressive. It's the same words, but tone matters. So always a time to be aggressive, and there's a time to be assertive. Learn the difference. How you speak to people matters. So, and the difference. Always be assertive. Don't be overly aggressive for no reason. The only time to be aggressive when it's time to fight. Other times, treat people with respect, wherever they are. Even if it's some lightweight chump, even if it's a big dog, poor motherfucker on the street. Give them the same respect. Don't pick and choose who you give your respect to. Alphas give people the same respect and demand respect to be given back. So be assertive, don't be aggressive, respect people. Don't judge people like that. That's number 5. Be assertive, not aggressive. Number 7, my favorite. This will be my favorite one. This is the most important one. Very important. You're not an alpha if you don't have this, if you don't do this. And that is know how to defend yourself. Know how to defend your motherfucking self. Don't be a bitch. Know how to defend yourself. That's very important. Don't be scared to fight. Be able to fight. Being scared to fight or being unable to fight is the most unalpha thing there is. So that's the main basis about being an alpha. Why? Why is it so important? How are you gonna defend the people you love when you cannot defend yourself? That is our biggest jobs as alpha males, is to defend the people we love. It's to defend the people we love. It's to defend who? Your mother. You're walking in the mall and somebody disrespects your mother, you should be able to defend her. You're walking with your girl and somebody disrespects your girl, you should be able to defend her. You're walking with your friends and somebody fights your friend, you should be able to back up your friend and defend your friend. You are not an alpha if you cannot defend yourself and the people you love. You're not. It's that simple. You are not. If you can't fight, learn how to fight. If you're not strong, get strong. If you're not dangerous, learn to be dangerous. These things we're not born with it. It's things that we can become. If you are a pussy and you're scared of fights and confrontations, learn to get over that shit and fight. Sometimes you're going to be scared. Most of the times you're going to be scared to get into a fight or to do the right thing. But you have to do it because you're an alpha. It's the painful truth. If you don't have this, if you can't do this, you're not an alpha. You're not an alpha male. You're a beta male. You're a pussy. You're a coward. That's my favorite one, number 6. Number 8, be kind. This goes back to not judging people, being respectful to people, and being kind. It's very important. It's the whole reason why we do what we do. I show people respect. I give people respect. I'm a very respectful person. I'm never disrespectful unless it's time to fight. It's time to go to that level. But I never judge people based on how much money they make or the job they do. I'm a face value type of guy. Like, I don't really care if you're rich. I respect the fact that you're rich, but I rather treat you or judge you based on how you treat and like the person you are. If you're a shit person and you're rich, you're a shit person to me, and I treat you accordingly. If you're a stand-up guy and you're out here working a retail piece of shit job, you are a stand-up guy. Working a retail piece of shit job does not change who you are. Having 10 million in the bank doesn't change who you are. If you are a shit-ass, bitch-ass nigga, you're a shit-ass, bitch-ass nigga with money. If you're a stand-up guy that's broke, you're a stand-up guy that is broke, So be kind, meaning be kind to people. Uh, don't judge people based on what they do, because that's not who they are. And show love. It's very important to show love. No, that's another alpha thing to do, is to show love. Another thing I want to say about the protection, or like protecting people, it's like alphas don't only protect the people that they love, they protect people that need to be protected. Meaning, if I'm sitting in a KFC restaurant and I see a guy disrespecting his girlfriend, I will step in. It's not my business, but it's my business to be kind, meaning to care for this female. That is not mine, that I don't know, but it's an alpha's job to protect. So I will protect the weak. When I see things that are unfair, I see 5 guys beating on one guy for some bullshit, it's the alpha me to step in. Sometimes, that will get you fucked up. So you gotta know. Don't be out here trying to be Superman. You gotta know yourself also. Some fights, they're not worth it, but most fights are. So sometimes you gotta do what we gotta do. We're alphas. We're alpha males. We gotta do what we gotta do. So that's number 7. Be kind. Number 8. Take risks. Take risks. Take risks. That's how you build yourself. You know, you don't build yourself in the comfort zone. It's corny, but it's true. It's a cliche, but it's true. You don't grow from a comfort zone, and that's true. Meaning, don't allow weak emotions to control you. Don't allow fear to control you. Let me explain. You have this chick. She's very beautiful. You really like her, but every time you think about going or approaching her, your heart beats really, really fast, and you're scared. Take risks means even if you're scared, ask her out anyway. That's taking risks. Sometimes you wanna do something or start something, but you're really scared you're gonna fail. Do it anyway. Take risks. It's a very alpha thing to take risks, because being an alpha, it's constantly building yourself, building who you are, being a bird person, better person, bird person, better person, busy cat. So always take risks. That's number 8. Number 9, develop a strong body. Yeah, there's this. You need a strong body. You need to go to the gym. See, in fact, I'm gonna say this. The fastest way, scratch that. The only way to become an alpha, okay, the fastest way to become an alpha male is to go to the gym. The gym will teach you so much about yourself. You're going to learn so much, and you're going to mold and break bad habits to a level that you become elite. Just constantly. And I want to go 3 times a week to the gym. 3 times a week. Every week. 3 times a week. You'll learn something about yourself. Because let me tell you something about the gym. It's painful. And it takes a different type of man to keep on doing something that hurts you. We are humans. We are built to run away from pain, to not do what is painful, to not do what is difficult. to conserve energy. The gym is the opposite of that. So not only is developing a strong body good for you physically, it's good for you mentally. That's where you build that warrior spirit. That's where you become a beast. That's where you become an animal. That's where you become a man, become an alpha, become this, gain this confidence you need. You need a certain confidence to become an alpha male. And the best way to build confidence is to build your body and be strong. And the confidence that comes with it cannot be faked, cannot be bought, cannot be touched. You be you create there becomes a swag about you. Fear keeps on decreasing and decreasing. You're less scared of things and less scared of things to a point where you're so confident in your motherfucking self. You ain't scared of shit. You're not scared of death. You're not scared of fights. You're not scared of dogs. Because you're so confident in the motherfucking person you have become and have created. It just becomes beast mode. So, yeah, the gym is very important. It's the most important thing. So you need the gym. You need consistency. Not only consistency, pushing yourself in the gym, getting better. So don't sleep on the gym. The gym is very important. The gym cannot be bought. Strength cannot be bought. It's very important. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you a lot. So go to the gym. Develop a strong body. That's number 9. The most important point I've said. Then we got number 10. Always seek to improve. Just like I said it, just like how it is. Always seek to improve. Always seek to be the best. Whatever you do, always seek to be improved. Whether it's playing pool, whether it's school, whether it's sports, whether it's the gym, always try to be the best. There's something about trying being the best. There's something to it that gives you a sense of purpose and something. A sense of you're not just doing something to do it, you're doing something to be the best. So you're gonna give like everything you need to give towards that thing. So always strive to be the best, always improve. Very important. That's number 10. I'm not gonna stand on it because I think it's very obvious, it's self-explanatory. Always improve. Uh number the last one. This one is very important. It's very important. Master charm and attraction. As an alpha male, you need to be able to talk to girls, be used to talk to girls, and not only that, make